Hey, what's up, guys? It's the day before Thanksgiving here. It's nice. It's the November is the month where things really change. And I figured I'd cover a beer. Arkham Reporter said I should do more beer reviews, so I figured I might as well cover stuff that's maybe a little lesser known that I enjoy. When the vast majority of beer I drink is like light beer, right? And with a little whiskey. But I like to drink these beers, especially this time of year. Now, this is a year-round beer, but Samuel Smith's brewery from Yorkshire, the brown ale, the nut brown ale. This is kind of, how can I say it? This beer reminds me, as most of their beers, this is what the hobbits would drink. I always think of this. It's the epitome of like the very underrated English beer, which is subtle, okay, usually not too strong in alcohol, but has a flavor that is nuanced and it's there. Okay, the hops are not as pronounced as the American hops, let's say, but they're spicy. Yeah, I like actually a lot of English beer. Although the number one beer for me, of course, is going to be Deutsch. But we'll go here, right, and we're gonna try to focus. I love how I got an update on my phone, right? And there you go. Okay. Brown ales are a specialty of northern England. Okay, so this would explain that years ago I was talking to a British guy. He says, "Oh, I never see this beer anywhere. They must send it all to America." But he was in the South, so perhaps it is still regional there. Although he said there was a chain of pubs that of this group. But all I know is that the one thing about this beer too that's really good is that it's very carbonated. It has a nice head to it. It's not like widget beer. When I think of English beer that you get, the old speckled head, the Boddingtons, I guess they're all owned by corporations at this point. It's like Guinness, the kind of Belhaven, they're like the flat beer with the this is very carbonated. It's probably why maybe it's the more popular beer. But anyway, enough of me rapid. Okay, I like the gold foil. I like how it's got a subtle style, and also the white rose, right, of York, right, the War of the Roses. Of course, the red rose is Lancaster. Okay, where I live in the region between those two cities in Pennsylvania, the red rose city and the white rose city. Okay? But let's enough talking. Let's get to the beer. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about, right? It has a nice frothy head, and the color is really. Let's show that up to the sun. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And of course, the glass. Samuel Smith has a lot of gift packs at the holidays, so you can buy like a sampling of the beer. They come in the bigger bottles or not, like 4 of them, and they come with a pint glass. I had another pint glass that was a little more smooth than this, but that thing broke, so this is the one I have left. This is when you think of a pint glass, you think of this. So, although I have one of those old, the ones that look like a pot with a handle, I have one of those too, which I think at one point those are like the Southern English glasses, from what I remember. These are the Northern English glasses. It doesn't make a difference. The beer is good, right? You're gonna be all nerdy, beer nerdy. Look, you got the lacing, right? That looks good. Oh man, you could see hobbits in a tavern drinking this and just talking about the crops, and here there's some kind of thing going on in Mordor, but we're not. That's not our problem. So let's take a sip. Oh, son. Yeah. Of course, as the guy right here. Nut brown ale is relatively dry with a rich amber brown color and nutty flavor. It's nutty because of the small amounts of dark malt. Yeah, it's malty. It's definitely not hoppy. The American beers go on the overload with the hops, but this is not one of them. Actually, their pale ale and their IPA are actually really good. Actually, all their beers are good. The Imperial Stout, the Oatmeal Stout, which apparently is only in America. Very strange, but oh yeah, look at that. Look at the lacing. For some reason, that's a big deal. It means the quality of it, but oh man, very nice this time of year. Let's take another sip. Yeah, mate, that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, so that's the Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale. Alright. I like the, remember this guy, Michael Jackson? He's dead now. Not the other Michael Jackson. This was a guy going around beer. I think he was one of those dudes that helped bring about, what's that thing in England? Morgoth talks about it, the camera, right? The campaign for real ale. Because listen, I'm not stupid. I see things. Whenever I see videos in a pub in England, for the most part, more of them look more like Americans. I see the kids drinking out of bottles and drinking, like, what is it? Just like, Heineken's or even Budweiser's or just, was it Carling? I remember that was weird. That was a beer that was in Baltimore for some reason too. But anyway, enough for that. But yeah, they're trying to bring back the old ale. They're trying to keep a tradition alive. Okay? Whereas I think most of the younger folks don't like this stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess Rorschach might be able to, but he's straight edge, so. Anyway, great beer. Samuel Smith. Christmas, maybe grab one. The gift pack and get the nice pint glass. Really is cool. And that's it. We'll do another beer review since tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So, and I'll be on call, but I'm actually having dinner tonight with some friends. So, all right.